I'm here today because I want to talk trash about HR. Yes, I'm going to tell you. Let's talk trash about HR. I mean it. Let's talk about what happens when people who are supposed to protect the culture become the scandal. And when the ones that write the policies break them and everyone's watching. You are going to want to stick until the end because I promise you this video will open your eyes to what really happens in HR. So recently, as many of you know, there was a viral video that showed two high executives conducting in a way, let's just say, that breaks policies. Yes, one of them in charge of people and policy caught on camera in a public display that shocked their company. Now, they're both on leave, under investigation, and the company's reputation is on the line. But check this out. We're not here to gossip. We're here to talk truth because behind every scandal is something deeper: culture, accountability, and broken trust, and broken people. HR is supposed to be the heartbeat of the company. We build policies, enforce standards, protect people, and guide leadership. But when HR becomes the headline for all the wrong reason, what message does that send to employees we swore to protect? It says, the rules don't apply to the powerful. It tells employees, speak up, but we'll look the other way when it's one of our own. That's when trust dies. And when trust dies, the culture begins to rot from the inside. Listen, I've spent over 30 years in HR. I've seen some messes, some big messes, some moral failures, and I've seen redemption, course correction, and real leadership step up. So here's my side note. We're so quick to judge all of HR and all the CEOs. No, stop with that. We have great HR professionals out there and we have great CEOs. We have great leaders. They're human. I'm getting sick and tired of hearing how it figures and then people are like enjoying the fall. Don't enjoy that, especially if you're Christian. You need to stop that foolishness because as an HR executive, but first and foremost, as a Christian, I take my job seriously. I take my employees seriously. I respect my organizations everywhere I've worked. Yes, it's not about an I thing, it's about a you thing. And that's what you should be doing too, especially if you're a leader and you're in HR. You better be leading as an example. And I'll tell you a true story. Any employee that has ever worked for me, one of the things that I told them, I will support everything except unethical behavior. Period. End of story. And that's how you should feel. You should hate it. You should hate sin in any industry. It makes me angry that people take advantage of their title. This has really hit home. It's bewildering. How can someone at such a level, and they're not even thinking about their own families, about the pain that they cause their family and their organization. Shame on them. But I'm not here to judge them. Only God can. So let's start over. So now, let me speak to my Christian community, especially the ones that are quick to grab the popcorn and start throwing stones. Yes, this was a mistake, a serious one. But let's pause the judgment long enough to remember that we've all fallen short. We're not called to excuse sin. We're called to confront it, but with truth and grace. Because here's what no one's talking about. Sometimes the loudest critics are the ones hiding the most. Maybe what we really need is accountability to start with our own hearts. James chapter 4 verse 17 says, so whoever knows the right thing to do and fails to do it, for him it's sin. It doesn't say unless you're the CEO. It doesn't say unless you're in HR. It says if you know better, you don't do better, you're accountable. In leadership, the burden is heavier. We don't just carry our titles, we carry the trust of our people. So what does this mean for you? Maybe you're in HR. Maybe you're a CEO. Maybe you're a leader. Maybe you're just tired of the double standard and wondering where to even begin. Great question. You need to start with. Review your code of conduct and follow it even when it's inconvenient. Create a culture where even the executives are held accountable. Don't turn a blind eye. Don't turn a blind eye to behavior that compromises trust. Be the kind of leader who just doesn't talk values, but lives them. And if you are currently working somewhere where you're being asked to compromise your integrity, your character, your beliefs, might be time to start looking. Don't ever compromise because God will open another door for you. Don't you dare turn a blind eye. You need to ask yourself if you're building something holy or just surviving in a mess God never told you to clean up. So it's time to go, guys. So is it time to go? Think about it. We live in a world where people cancel each other faster than they pray for each other. Let's start praying for each other. We label people's failure before we offer them a path to restoration. We're quick to judge and slow to give it to God. But let me say this, as someone who has led in HR, redemption is possible. Accountability and grace can live in the same space. And you, my friend, can be the kind of leader who restores what others have wrecked. Don't just talk HR, live it. Don't just talk faith, walk in it. Make sure if this message hit home, make sure you like it. You share it with someone that it can inspire. Drop a comment below and make sure to say, I choose grace and accountability. And make sure you subscribe to my channel because this channel is about being a true Christian and a true leader. Share this with your fellow leaders and let's change how we lead starting today. And most importantly, we are blessed by the best. Don't forget it. And I will see you on my next one. Take care.